So, ladies and gentlemen, this is part two. In this video, it's going to be the body cam footage that was released. And when I look at the body cam footage, I still see the same thing that I seen in the first video. I seen excessive force. I mean, this man is in, and then my thing is too, I wonder how did this man get out the car, because he was in the seatbelt and looked like the seatbelt was fastened because he was being rough with this guy. And they did not show all of the body cam footage of when he was in the vehicle, because I really do believe that this man was beating on this man from the way that he was acting when the suspect was outside of the vehicle. He grabbed him by his neck, threw him to the ground, and wrestled him into the ditch. And what was the purpose of that when the man was just standing there in handcuffs? He didn't give the man any type of command or anything like that. The man was standing there. So they say that it's not excessive force, but it's still being investigated. So here is the body cam footage. Meet me below at the comments and let me know what you think.
And now we do have that new information and details from the Department of Public Safety regarding more about the incident. In the latest development, the Department of Public Safety concluding no evidence of excessive force involving a state trooper and handcuffed man in Macomb. Disturbing footage of what appears to show Trooper Hayden Falvey throwing Eugene Lewis to the ground on August 5th. The Department of Public Safety now releasing dashcam video from the incident. According to a release, it started with Trooper Falvey initiating a traffic stop on Lewis on Delaware Avenue, but ending up on Schmidt Road. The trooper later placing Lewis under arrest while searching his vehicle. After developing probable cause, Lewis was under the influence of marijuana and might be in possession of illegal drugs. Two men identifying themselves as Lewis's brothers arriving on scene. Investigators say Trooper Falvey attempted to restrain Lewis in the front passenger seat of his cruiser when Lewis became belligerent and physically resisting. Now, we spoke to the Lewis family earlier this week about the incident prior to new details from the Department of Public Safety. Here's what they had to say.
I got out of the car because he was beating me. Ain't no way I could have stayed in that car if I was able to get out that car and let him come back and beat me some more. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he was going to do.
That would take me to jail. I'm not about to let you treat my brother like they treated George Floyd. If it take you shoot me or whatever it take, I'm not leaving my brother.
Gary Lewis, capturing the viral Facebook video, told 16 WAPT the trooper drew his service revolver and a stun gun, threatening he would go to jail if he didn't leave the area. DPS officials say the men repeatedly shouted expletives and not following commands from the trooper. A second trooper later arriving on scene to assist. And DPS says that both Lewis and his brothers face multiple charges from this incident. They go on to say that the trooper never struck any of the Lewis men or used any force beyond necessary restraining techniques.
So it says that the family is expected to seek civil charges against the law enforcement officers, and like I say, it's still an ongoing investigation. The department is saying that it was not excessive force. It was force that should have been used, but I'm not getting that from this video. But we know what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the race soldiers, and as I always tell you, they're always going to do whatever they can to protect their own. Whatever they can to protect their own. But I'm seeing excessive force. Leave me below at the comments like I told you before and let me know what you think of this. My black and brown skinned people and everyone else, I love you guys so much. Remember, stay up, never down. Until we meet again, may God bless.